What's going on, guys? MTO18 Minecraft here, and today I'm coming at you with a Loot Crate unboxing. This is April's edition of Loot Crate, and the theme for this month is fantasy. So in the email I got, it had stuff like Dungeons and Dragons, Game of Thrones, and Princess Bride as certain themes that they were hinting at doing. So this is the second time I've recorded this video. The first time I did not like it, did not turn out well. So I'm gonna go ahead and re-record it now. Hopefully this one turns out better. If it did, you're gonna be watching it, so obviously it did. But let's go ahead and crack on with this. So the first thing is the t-shirt. I'm going to save these for last. This is just something I'm going to do. I'm always going to save the t-shirt for last. And another thing, this is last month's. So if I get a shirt next month, I'll just continue wearing last month's shirts in these unboxings. So yeah, so this is March's shirt, and I've got April's behind me. So the first thing, Princess Bride. Princess Bride is a movie. I've not seen it. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but not the whole thing. So I don't know a whole lot about it. But yeah, these are just a simple deck of cards. Straight up, just normal deck of cards. The thing that's special about them is what's on them. So that's the ace, there's the king, queen. So it's characters from the movie. The numbers are normal. Let me see, there's a 2, it's just got the, those are a spade, so it's spade, oops, too far over, diamond, club, well, I guess club would help if I did it a number, club. And then we'll do hearts, 9 of hearts. So yeah, they're bicycle cards. I like bicycle cards the best. That's the cards I use to play poker or Texas Hold'em or whatever I'm playing with friends. I use bicycle cards. I think they work the best. They feel the best. Most casinos use bicycles, some don't. It just really depends. So yeah, that's the first thing. The next thing is one of the bigger things in the box. Little inflatable crown. So I'll go ahead and blow that up. So just a simple little inflatable crown. Looks kind of funny on my head. It's a little tight, but guess I'm royalty now. Not really. But anyways. Alright, moving on. Guess this is if you're feeling in the mood to dress up and be a little nerdy. This is a bow tie, and the company that makes it is Black Tie Geeks. So if you're interested in anything like this, this is, I believe, Dungeons and Dragons themed. I know it's got the dice on there from Dungeons and Dragons. I've seen the dice before, and there's a dragon on it. But it's a decent bow tie if you wear bow ties. I don't. I generally wear ties when I dress up. I've never tried to wear a bow tie. And since I don't play D&D, I don't know if I would ever wear this, but you never know. So that's always a possibility. But yeah, it's good quality bow tie, I guess. It feels like a normal tie, except it's a bow tie. So yeah, I'll go ahead and take that guy off. It's a little tight. That's my own doing. And we'll go ahead and move on to the next thing. So in this little box, don't know if you guys can read it, the top says custom USB, and this is Game of Thrones themed. This is actually pretty neat. On the back you can see the little picture. Little plastic dragon, and if you pull it apart, it's a USB drive, a little thumb drive, USB, whatever you want to call them. It's what it is. 4 gigabytes, nothing's on it, it's blank, so you can put whatever you want on it. Have a little Game of Thrones themed little USB. I believe this is to one of the houses, or however they do it in Game of Thrones, but I don't watch Game of Thrones. I don't have HBO, so I don't watch it. I know that's not traditionally an excuse nowadays. People watch stuff illegally, but I don't. I try not to. So that's that one. Little Game of Thrones themed thumb drive. Now this next one is probably my favorite thing from the crate, just because of what it is. So I'm going to show you guys first, and I'll explain what it is. So this is 9 3/4. 9 3/4 is the platform number in Harry Potter. So it's where you go to get on the train in Harry Potter. So you get on the Hogwarts Express on platform 9 3/4. So it's kind of neat. It's a little bag tag. So you have your information written down there, and you attach this to your bag, and then you can find your bag. Makes it a little easier, and people know whose it is. So to open it, all you gotta do is just pull this little plastic thing out, and then this opens up, and you can get it the inside and write all your information down. Pretty straightforward. Again, it's my favorite thing just because I'm kind of a Harry Potter person. I like Harry Potter. Go ahead and throw that in back on there. So yeah, little platform 9 3/4 bag tag. Next is some magnets. They are Game of Thrones themed magnets. Again, I don't watch the show, so I don't know what these are, but I'll just go ahead and quickly go through them real quick. So hear me roar. Ours is the Fury. It's a little stag. The last one was a rampant lion. I don't know what you would consider this, but it's the same as the flash drive. I don't know if you would consider that a wolf, a dog. Looks kind of like a dog except for the scales. That's the thing that throws me off, makes me think it's a dragon. But this one I definitely know is a dragon, and it's got multiple heads. And that one is Fire and Blood. The last one was Winter is Coming. So yeah, so that's the magnets. Then I've got this month's button. So Lootcrate April 2015 fantasy, and then it's got a little picture of a map on it with a dotted line leading to an X marks the spot. What I've done with mine, until I get more, I've just got an old lanyard I use. I actually use it to hold my laundry card. But I'm just putting them on here for now. If I get more, I'll do something a little more creative with them. But this gives me a place to hang them so I can see them. So there's March's, and this is April's. So I'll get one for May, and then from there on, we'll go from there. Okay, so the last thing in the box, then I'll show you what they did with the box this month, and then we'll go on to the shirt and finish up there. So this is just the little Lootcrate magazine. Tells you everything about what's in the thing, and also some contests they have, and a little bit of stuff with the culture of Lootcrate now, I guess. So yeah, this month's box, there's no game or anything like that like they've done before, but what they've done is you can pull on the inside, say pull here, say exactly, I guess, pull here to turn this crate inside out. There's one on each side. You open up the crate and then fold it inside out. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Just make sure you get the little tabs down so it stays together. And then there's a hashtag Lootcrate. and then it makes a little box. So yeah, so it's kind of neat. I don't know if there's like a little contest or something. You put this somewhere, take a picture of it, and then share it. I mean, there's a hashtag right there. I don't know if they're trying to do something with this. I need to look through the magazine and figure that out. But I'm not going to do that on camera because that would be boring, me just looking through a magazine trying to figure out what they're doing with that. So, now the last part is the shirt. I like this color. It's the same similar material to last month's, which is it's just a little softer, a little thinner, not as thick and heavy as most shirts you would buy, but they are Glidden shirts, so they should hold up well. But this one is a D&D shirt, so you've got a dragon and it's an and symbol like on your computer, what you would write on a piece of paper. So yeah, so Dungeons and Dragons this month for the shirt. I think it's kind of neat. It doesn't like blare D&D, but it's a neat design. I like it, so I will probably actually end up wearing this shirt. I was a little nervous when I saw there was a shirt in it because I'm not as big into D&D, Game of Thrones, stuff like that, but I'm actually happy with this one. So yeah, so that's what's in this month's crate. And one of the last things I'm gonna do before signing off for this video is I've thought about it, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a little giveaway contest type thing, but it's gonna require some work from you guys to get there. First off, it's gonna work as, I guess, I would like to say by the next time I would have to order the next Loot Crate, which would technically need to be in by the 19th of May for me to get it done, ordered, and make sure it gets sent out to whoever wins it. But I'm gonna give away next month's Loot Crate to someone. So for this contest to play out, I'm looking for ideally 20 subscribers on my YouTube channel, but I'll go with 15 if it doesn't look like we're going to get there. So I'm aiming for 20, but I'll go for 15 if we're not going to get there. So you see this, you watched it to the end, you know what's going on. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and share this video, get it out there to everybody, make sure people are watching it, and get people entered into this, so we can give this month away. And if it keeps going and growing, we'll just continue doing it month to month, get more people involved in the community of Loot Crate. I think it's a good community, and you get some cool stuff each month. Last month and this month, I've not gotten anything. Like, I wear the watch every once in a while when I remember to put it on, and the shirt, I like the shirt. So honestly, this month I've got some stuff I like out of it too. So, and then there's always that, like, these are kind of just cute, corny things that, yeah, they're cool to have, but you would have never bought for yourself. So, I mean, yeah, I like it. I'd like to share that experience with other people who just aren't wanting to take that risk, and I'm going to be purchasing a Loot Crate for someone else if we reach that number. I'm not just going to do it just for one random subscriber who's just signed up and doesn't do anything. So if you guys see the end of this, you want to be entered, subscribe first, like this video. You don't have to share it, but sharing it's going to make this contest work a lot better. And it's not really a contest, it's more of a challenge. If we can get to 20, that'd be great. If not, I'll take 15. But if we can get to 15, give away a month of Loot Crate, and I'll set a new number for next month, and we'll go from there. And I'll keep doing this every month, and we'll see where we can get with this. But for you to be picked, the first thing I need is obviously what I just said previously, but also in the comments, go ahead and leave a comment with your favorite game, and that'll let me know you made it to this point. You're wanting to be entered into the contest for me to pick, and I guess I'm just gonna go through and do the random scroll, and just wherever I stop is where I land. But if we don't make it there, then hey, we don't make it there. And if you are subscribed, you did make it to the end, we'll just go ahead and try it again next month and see if we can do it, and maybe we'll reach that point. And I may just keep extending it a little bit further. So if we don't hit it by the 19th, as I said, that would be the time where I would have to get everything ordered and everything. So definitely, if you see this, subscribe and do all the other stuff that I've needed from you so far. Make sure by the 19th of May, make sure you've checked your messages and YouTube's, because that's how I'm going to contact you, so I can get your shirt size if there's going to be a shirt next month. So either way, I'll need your shirt size and your address and whatnot, and we'll get that taken care of, and I can get you guys a free month of Lootcrate. But for everyone else, that even if you're just thinking about looking at Lootcrate, and you want to try it out for a month, there'll be a link in the description for Lootcrate, so you can go there, click on it, it'll take you right to Lootcrate's website. And if you guys go ahead and use the code NEWS3, so all caps NEWS 3, the number, you'll save, I believe it's $3. You'll save $3 off your first month. So instead of $20 or $19.95, you're spending $16.95, so $17 instead of $20. It got me the entice. Like, oh, I saved $3. I might as well go ahead, because I wanted to try it anyways. But yeah, so I've tried the first month, and I obviously got the second month, and I'm gonna go with May too. So I mean, it's worth it to me. And but if you don't want to pay for it, then don't pay for it. And I'm going to be doing it monthly, so for this foreseeable future, I do not see getting rid of it anytime soon. But so if you guys like the content I do, go ahead and just watch me here, and I'll be unboxing it for you, and you don't have to worry about anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you really liked it and you want to see more videos just like this one, and next month's Loot Crate coming in May, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and any video I post you'll get alerted of, and you'll be able to see all my content. And I guess thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you later.